Hello, welcome to the Paranormal Adventures of the Dr. Ghostlouis Show. I'm Dr. Ghostlouis. I'm a paranormal investigator from the Riverside County area, and I'm going to be showing you some photographs that I've taken over the years. And this is my first introduction, so I hope you guys enjoy it. And don't forget to go to my website and sign up, www.paranormalspace.net. Thank you very much. This is me when I was in the paper in Moreno Valley. I can't remember what year, but it was quite a while ago. This is my first paper I was in, and the next picture you'll be seeing the second picture I was in. This is when I was living in Elsinore, and I'm still a ghost hunter, and I call myself Dr. Ghostlouis because it's a character. I walk around the cemeteries with my lab coat and doctor's bag, so I hope you guys enjoy this. And this is the third time I was in the paper. This paper, I was actually in the Hillside Cemetery in Redlands when they were doing the interview with me over there. They did a live interview, and at that time of the interview, we actually heard a girl screaming, and there was nobody around. This is my first pictures, my first uh, business cards, front and back, and I decided to change them a little bit. You'll see in the next picture. Now this is what I like this. Everybody likes this. This is my second business card that I've had done, and you can view it more better. And this is the Paranormal Adventures of Dr. Ghostlouis. That's on the back of the card. Now this is my first magnet that I've done. Now you see how it's not very readable. So the next picture you'll be seeing, the magnet is perfect. See, there it is again, the same as my business card, my magnet. And I really love that magnet. Now this, I have a limousine, and I put this on the side of my limousine. It's called a perforated picture. Anyway, I like that one too. This is my sticker that I had on the window of my limousine. I didn't really like it after all, so I took it off. It looks too much like security, like a security sticker. This is Casper. I like him. I had him on my limousine, and this is my on the website, paranormalspace.net. This is if you want to be a VIP member. It'll show you that on there. This is me. Notice it says World Famous Ghost Hunter, Paranormal Investigative Ghost Society, and the acronym is PIGS. And then I have Ghost Spook, and notice the signature on there. It says Chris Christopherson, and then I also have the other autograph. Christy McLeaf signed it for me from K Frog, and then you see, can't see it very good, but it says www.paranormalspace.net. Please tell a friend. Hello, this is me again in the cemetery with Tom. He's the one that I bought a lot of my hearses from. He's a real character. Look at his face. Well, look at mine. This is me when I'm getting ready to go out on a ghost hunt in Riverside, California. There you see my magnet. This is my car, and I've done a lot of work to my cars. I'll have to show you more pictures of the car. This is me when I was making my my funny movie. I also do comedy too, not just ghost hunting. I do comedy. It's actually ghost hunting with a twist, and the twist is the comedy. This is me when I had my first hearse, no, second hearse. It's gray, and you can see it's not very good shape, but it had a coffin in it when I bought it. So I was just pulling the coffin out for you guys to show you. And it is actually heavy. It's a brand new coffin. This is me and Marietta at a haunted house that they were redoing. And I don't know if you can see any orbs, but you probably can if you look good enough. Now this is actually the old Merino schoolhouse in Moreno Valley, California. And you see that that's ectoplasm. Nobody was with me smoking or anything. That's ectoplasm. That's not smoke. You see the difference there? It changed in a matter of seconds. That is not cigarette smoke. People say it's cigarette smoke, but it's not. Now, you see this picture? This is me when I was in the cemetery. Watch what happens in the next picture. The very next picture I take. Boom. Now you see, that is not a bug and not a moon, not no plane. It's actually spirit energy. You see how far it was. Now this is my friend Wendy. We went ghost hunting. And you see here that there's nothing in front of you. Nothing in front of her. Watching the next picture. See? This is not trick photography or anything. And you can tell that's not a bug. Not no plane. Or a bird. It's not even Superman. Anyway. You guys be the judge. Now you see in this picture? There's nothing. Just a couple orbs. Now watch the next picture. Seconds later. Just the next picture I've taken. Look at the big difference. It's unbelievable. Now this is at the old Moreno schoolhouse in Moreno Valley too. This schoolhouse is very haunted, and it has a lot of ectoplasm and orbs. And I've gotten voices. Anything anything to do with paranormal, it's got it. Anyway. Thank you. This is me sitting on top of my hearse with my favorite shirt that I no longer have, and that's it. Now this is my limousine that I told you about. There's this right here is the sticker that I didn't want on there anymore because it looks too much like security. There's my Ghostbuster. Now I have other pictures of this limousine when it's all finished. I did the black top and all that. So I hope you guys can enjoy more pictures. Now this is my hearse that I actually drove it inside of the cemetery. Now you see this green orb. You can see what looks like a guy's like a beard and a mustache and two eyes and a nose and a mouth. The green orb on top. This is still the school, old Moreno schoolhouse. This is the first picture that the owners took when they first walked in, and they got all these orbs. No dust. Now this is outside the old Moreno schoolhouse, next to the garage. It is still there. Now this is the Evergreen Cemetery on 14th Street in Riverside, California. You can see the orbs actually do exist just before it gets dark even. It doesn't have to be nighttime. Orbs do come out in the daytime, just not as much. Now, focus on this picture. Right here, you'll see a nurse's cap. Then you go down. Did you see the hair? Then the outline of the face. Then you got her arm as if she's carrying something, and you'll see her back right here. So this is the Barton Mansion. I guess some guy killed his family in Redlands, and it was abandoned for a very long time, and somebody bought it and fixed it up. Now you see this orb is the 14th Street Cemetery on top of the gravestones. Now you see how low it is? That's not the moon either. That's not a bird, a plane, or a bug. It's an orb actually in motion. You can tell because it's blurred. This is the owner that bought the old Marino School and sold it right after he found out it was very too haunted for him. He didn't know it was haunted. Now this is the chimes in Lake Elsinore. Look at here. I was taking a picture and just out of the ambulance came out of nowhere, and it was a perfect shot. You see orbs. The Barton Mansion. The school again. Now this one I like this one because you can see on each side of the tree there's a great big orb. Two orbs, same exact roundness. Then you got a couple of the orbs down there below that. And anyway, with this one, there was a little girl who got killed in Riverside by a city truck. And we went there on her first night that she was buried there, and we got this. And this is Evergreen Cemetery. Now I don't know. Picture isn't mine. I actually got this one on the internet, but I really liked it. You can see a face right in the middle of the orb. Check it out, people. Now this one here, you'll see, if you look in the middle of the picture, you'll see an eye on the left side, an eye on the right side with the pupils. Then you see the nose, and look here, you see the crooked teeth and the mouth. It's just completely outrageous. I like this one because I think that is still the Barton Mansion in Redlands, but it looks really bitchin' the way they took that. This one here is Olivewood Cemetery on Alessandro and Riverside, and you can see another moving orb. This one here is Evergreen again, with all these orbs, all different colors, and then you see the happy face on the orb on the left. Another moving orb, I don't remember what cemetery that was, I think it was Hillside, but it's pretty neat. Now look at this, people. People say this is the moon. Now, idiots only know that the moon is way up in the sky, not down below the trees in the cemetery. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this picture. Now this one we call the light bulb orb. It looks like a light bulb. You can see right above the van there's a light bulb orb. Right behind the van in the street there's a light bulb orb. And then on the right hand side you'll see another light bulb orb, a real big one. This is Olivewood Cemetery again. Riverside. Another moving orb. That place is pretty active. Anyway, this is my last photograph that I'll show you for the evening. And this one speaks for itself. This guy that I got this orb from in the cemetery, his name is Valentine. It's in Riverside at 14th Street. You can tell, I don't know if he's angry or what, or happy, or it just comes shooting straight out of his grave. And I thought this is the coolest one. And the picture on the the person on the right was very cold, and he was all shivering, and he had to cover up. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my introduction, and there'll be more, a lot more, and I have hours and hours of video that I haven't uploaded yet. So please tell a friend, and please help me get my name out there so I can start my reality show by October. And thank you very much. And don't forget to sign up. Tell everybody and all your friends. Thank you.